Hello everybody. A quick video to you all to explain a new feature that we will see in our church in the gathering space, which is already here. We were donated a statue of Saint Philomena. Not much has been known about Saint Philomena, interestingly enough, until the last, maybe couple centuries, but she is I believe, a 2nd century virgin martyr of the church. In other words, a young maiden who was killed for her faith, especially when she refused to marry, a non-Christian man. She had given herself, as it were, in religious life to Jesus. So she was a popular saint in the early years of the church after her death, but then somehow, maybe through excavations and development in the city of Rome and other things, she just kind of fell and faded from memory. And then excavations in Rome at the beginning of the 19th century rediscovered her tomb, as it happens, and they could see her name inscribed on the sarcophagus and Christian symbols indicating that this was a Christian, and so a veneration of her and devotion to her was reborn. And I think the story goes is that her remains, there was some kind of like arrangement made, or there was a request on the part of the Bishop of Naples in southern Italy with the Pope in Rome that maybe her remains, her relics would be transferred from Rome to the southern part of Italy. And immediately upon her transfer to her new home, miraculous healings were reported. In the meantime, up north in France, St. John Vianney had discovered her and started fostering a very strong devotion to her. And along the way, she became something of a patron saint of vocations, specifically religious vocations, so to the priesthood and the religious life. And so her devotion has continued to spread. And here in Spokane, there are a number of parishioners that have really fostered a devotion to her and are trying to kind of spread her renown. And there are books written about her and so forth. With this group of parishioners, I met them because they were St. Peter parishioners, so they were at my previous parish, and they introduced me to her. And they offered to donate a statue for her here, for us here, and kind of appeal to her as a patroness of vocations as we continue to pray for more vocations to the priesthood and religious life. And so one of our parishioners constructed kind of a table for us here, where we can have the statue seated on the lower level, and then we'll have some, various vocations materials and other things that people can find. And then this bulletin board above, right now I just have a couple of vocation promotion posters for the seminary, but I'll be on the lookout for various religious orders as well, local and abroad, for women's vocations as well. And so I thought she might become something of a patroness for our parish to pray for vocations, and we might use this space here as kind of a quasi-shrine, asking the Lord, and through the intercession of St. Philomena, to help us to receive more vocations to priesthood and religious life. So we'll kind of make this our vocations promotion corner and shrine, and the centerpiece is going to be the patroness saint of vocations, St. Philomena. So that's a little bit about who she is, why she's here, and what's in store for us in terms of vocations, hopefully. So by way of introduction, there she is. Thank you very much. And St. Philomena, pray for us. God bless you all.